Bro, I just wanted a new line, man.
Fresh start.
Didn't know I bought a haunted call plan. My new digits are the old Radio Shack complaint number. First ring came through all dusty and mad. Voice said, finally a human, it's been bad. I said, lady, this T-Mobile, what you mean? She said, no, this Radio Shack, I want the screen. Static hissing like a mixtape burn. And then the wind whispered, it's your turn.
She keep calling, she don't nap. Karen from Radio Shack, mad bout cables, talking smack. Karen from Radio Shack, left on hold since dial-up crack. Half alive, full of feedback. Ain't no peace, just retail wrath. Karen from Radio Shack.
She said I bought a Walkman in '94 and the tape still jammed. Now I want more. I said, ma'am, that store been dead 20 years. She said, so am I, don't shift your gears. The lights flicked once, my phone said beep. Now my Roku start playing Backstreet. She yelled, I need 2 AAAs and a lifetime warranty for these delays. Her anger smelled like burnt extension cords, like cursed receipts and unpaid awards. Every time I hang up, she ring again, saying you owe me store credit, my friend. I said, I'm not your friend, I'm Wild Dirty Sanchez, so don't call me again.
She keep calling, won't detach. Karen from Radio Shack, half a ghost, half cash back. Karen from Radio Shack, you can't ghost a ghost, that's fact. She on hold and she fighting back. My life's one long call back. Karen from Radio Shack.
Now she calling from weird area codes. One from 666, another from no one knows. She left me voicemails and dial-up tones. Said fix my pager or give me a phone. No, she faxed my girl, said she wanted to give me a whirl. Then sent me a chain letter as I started to unfurl. My home screen is blinking too. Press 1 for rage, then received text from beyond the grave. I tried to block her and even changed my plan. Next day her voice echoed through an empty beer can. She said, you can't hang up, boy, you just whack. I'm your personal and eternal customer feedback.
She online, one shouted back. Karen from Radio Shack, let me speak to a manager, that's her track. Karen from Radio Shack, return of the dead, no rest, not handing out slack. Data trembling, phone screen, now it's cracks. She prepaid for the afterlife packs. Karen from Radio Shack.
I said, lady, look, I'm just a rapper. She said, then write me a refund and stop being a slacker. I said, you really still mad about all this modern tech? She said, you ever buy a mouse that disconnects? She started humming the whole music low, that corporate jazz from long ago. Said, I haunt everyone who left mid-call. I said, lady, that's like everyone, almost all. She said, I know, that's why I'm busy. Then the line buzzed like soda fizzy. This whole thing making me dizzy. Now I get calls from ghosts named Steve, asking can I return my Palm Polly please. My Siri scared, my contacts cry. One said your number's post-mortem guy. Karen starts sending newsletters to hell. Subject line, still waiting but doing well. She opened the subreddit for cursed man that defeats 5,000 souls all stuck in repeats. Her ringtone, now my daily prayer. Hold music playing out of thin air. I tried an exorcism with my pre-cell app. It said battery low and Karen's a handicap. Now every Halloween my phone still crack. One ring, one ghost that's always talking smack. Karen from Radio Shack.
Yeah. She don't rest, she talking caps. Karen from Radio Shack, customer service never collapse. Karen from Radio Shack, she haunt and hold lines coast to coast. Mad at prices, roasting ghost. Put your phone on silent fast. Karen from Radio Shack.
So if you see an old store sign flicker and you feel your flip phone vibrate quicker, don't answer, don't play that track. That's no telemarketer, that's just Karen.
Karen from Radio Shack. Karen from Radio Shack. From Radio Shack.